If we're done with all the quantum stuff, then I think the last things we really have left are just the Sun Station and the Black Hole Forge, both of which are accessible via the Ash Twin Towers. I think we've seen the Black Hole Forge Warp Tower one time, at the very end of a loop. I remember trying to read something, and then that's how we got the entry for the Black Hole Forge to begin with. But other than that, we've never been there. The Sun Station? We were at the Warp Tower just a while ago, and the problem I ran into was that the cactuses were stopping me from reaching the warp that let me get into the tower. So off the top of my head, I would think that maybe we have to go back when there's sand there, because we can't seem to be able to fly through the cactuses without getting hurt. Which would mean that basically we would have to get there ASAP, if that's where I want to go to. We could try doing that. The Black Hole Forge? Remember how back in the Hanging City, we had that little lift thing? Yeah, I wonder if that's like... Because that wasn't actually a lift. It wasn't supposed to be the proper way to get up to the Black Hole Forge, because if it was, it would be more like an elevator, where the button and the lift would be in the same location, right? But remember what happened? We were behind this glass, we flipped the switch, and then that big thing in the distance started to go up by itself. So I don't think that was supposed to be an elevator, which makes me wonder, like, is that something I have to do before I get to the Black Hole Forge then? Because I'm not really sure. So maybe today we'll just focus on the Sun Station, how about? The Sun Station tower is pretty recognizable. I think if we get to Ash Twin, I'll be able to see it. But we have quite a bit of time, do we? Ash Twin will take a while to empty out, although we do have to be there pretty early because of the whole sand thing. Maybe in the meantime... Oh, we even got the White Hole Station on the map now. I haven't really been checking this. Yeah, maybe I should go check out Hollow's Lantern now, just to have a look at it. It kind of bothers me that this is the only hollowed out one because we've never landed on it before. Oh, there's a Sun Station. Right, so let's just take a few moments to maybe check out Hollow's Lantern. If there's really anything beyond the volcanic stuff that keeps flying out of it. And if there really isn't too much else, then we can head straight for Ash Twin again. So Ash Twin is right there. And Brittle Hollow is right there. We probably shouldn't autopilot too close to it though. It might start gushing out things to kill me. Look at how complete Brittle Hollow is in the beginning. Wait, you know how there's a black hole in the middle of this? I wonder if that's like man-made or a natural occurring phenomenon. Because we know that the Nomai have technology to make a black hole, so I feel like it's not really beyond their capability to make one for real, right? Especially since it links to the White Hole Station. Okay, yeah, but just looking at this... doesn't seem like there's too much here, unless if we look inside. These little volcanoes do seem a little bit promising. Whoa. That's scary. Wait. Oh! There's something inside. Oh my god. Wait. Are we allowed to... without dying? I don't like how I'm hovering right above the hole right now, because if something comes out, we're pretty much dead. Oh! Ooh, that's scary. What's going on in here? Oh! Oh, what in the world? Oh, I can't believe we've landed! We can land here! But it's still hollow right now, because I gotta set foot onto it, maybe? Oh, wow. Timber Hearth Projection Stone. Oh, we've hardly ever seen that symbol before. Root, friends in the Timber Hearth mines, can you send more ore samples to us for testing? Our forge has already burned through everything you sent. You must be fired up about these tests. Yes, the experiments have kindled our curiosity. Also, it's fun throwing materials into lava. We'll send more samples to Hollow's lantern immediately. My gratitude. The last ore you sent survives the longest in direct heat out of any we've tested. We're searching for a treatment to improve its durability. Oh. So they've been getting material from Timber Hearth here to find a material that's heat resistant? Oh, this is the Nomai mines on Timber Hearth. The mines, of course. That's where they get their materials. This place is really scary though. I don't know if I want to stay here for that long. There's a little platform across there, but is there anything worthwhile? I don't want to melt away and die. Oh! Yeah, okay, absolutely nothing worthwhile here. Let's get back. Oh, oh lord. Oh god! I feel like my ear just got grazed. Goodness. What updated? Oh, we got a brand new tile! Volcanic testing site. Ore samples from the Nomai mines on Timber Hearth were sent to this volcano for testing. The Nomai used lava to test how long each ore sample could survive in extreme heat. They were searching for a treatment to improve its durability. I don't see any experiments here though, so I don't think there's anything else to look at. Unless, if we look at one of the other holes. There's 3 holes on Hollow's lantern, right? Alright, we gotta go. How's Ash Twin doing right now though? I'm not sure. Well, I mean, if we're too late, we can always just meditate. This one, I don't see anything in. But you know how Hollow's lantern is so small? If we land our ship on it, what'll happen to our ship? Will we burn? Obviously not a very good idea, but I do wonder what'll happen to our ship. Can I try? Oh! Okay. I thought it was more solid than that. But it's just lava and more like a swimming pool. Oh, wow, look at that. Oh well, we're back in the beginning of a loop. Not all has been lost. Just means that we gotta wait for Ash Twin again. But in the meantime... is there anything else small that we could look at? We can try talking to... Oh, let's go to the Attlerock and talk to Esker. We really haven't seen him for such a long time. That would be Esker's camp. Before we supposedly go to the Eye of the Universe, I think we should try to talk to Feldspar and Gabbro too. That's basically our overall objective right now, right? The endgame requirement, going to the Eye of the Universe. I wonder though, because even if we can get that ship working again, that ship is a Nomai ship, right? And right now, we have coordinates for the Eye of the Universe, but we don't have coordinates for our own star system. So, would that be like a one-way trip then? And if so, are we okay with that? I like exploration, but I also like my friends. I don't feel like we should have to give up our home in the name of exploration. Oh hey, it's you! Ground control didn't tell me you were launching. Long time no see. Oh, I can't tell him I found anything, because there's nothing on the Attlerock. Oh. Dang. You spy on us? What? No, it's not spying. It's one-way communication that none of the villagers know about because I've never told them. Oh, he's even lonely. He wants to talk to me, but I can't tell him about much else. That's a bit of a shame. Okay. Well, I want to go talk to Gabbro and Feldspar, but Feldspar is in a place I don't want to go back to. And Gabbro... Going to Gabbro might take a little bit too long, because our main thing here right now is trying to wait for the Ash Twin, right? This might be a little bit far. Yeah, 18 kilometers. That's... How are the twins doing right now? Can I see from here? Yeah, Timberhearth is really pretty. It's probably the most habitable looking planet in our whole solar system. The only one with grass and trees and whatnot. And things aren't actively trying to kill me. I think I just saw the sand exchange start on Ash Twin and Ember Twin. So probably we'll just save Gabbro for another time. Oh god, no, no. Oh, oh no, 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 no. Oh my gosh, we almost got sucked into the sun again. That's scary. That's the thing about Ash Twin too. It's so close to the sun. I don't like it. But maybe that's how they can maximize getting energy from the supernova. Just by choosing a planet that's closer to the sun. Because otherwise, it's like, why would you choose your base of operations at this planet that's covered in sand all the time? Like, just why? Okay, we're starting to see little things poke out here and there. It's the glowing tower. Oops. We're probably fine. Let me just take off the marker for Gabbro then. I'll visit you another time. Sun Station, Black Hole Forge. Sun Station. Sun Station is the one where the top, if you look at it from the top, the building is star-shaped. Is it this one? Oh, dang! We landed well today. So all we gotta do is make sure we are at the entrance before the entrance comes up. But I can't even see the ground floor right now though, so I think we are here a little bit early. The warp towers. At the White Hole Station, the way that we were able to warp was by standing on the warp spot and looking up at Brittle Hollow. But then last time, we also had some strange happening where we were able to go to Ash Twin, the Ash Twin project, because of the sand being above me. But the sand being above me... Okay, hold on. I think the exit is here. Is this where the entrance is? I gotta make sure I'm at the right place at the right time. Shoot. You think it'll be a little bit too late for me to get some oxygen right now? I was gonna say, I thought it was the sand that made me travel, but it's more the fact that because the sand being there naturally means that Ember Twin is right above me. So maybe the requirement was actually seeing Ember Twin, not the sand. Yeah, so that would mean that if we're trying to use the sun station, then do we want to stand on the warp spot and wait for the sun to be above us? Oh heck yeah, we got it, man. This is totally the way. Whoa, look at how fast this goes though. It's a very time-limited thing. Oh! We're fine. We're fine. We did it! Open that for posterity, and now all we gotta do is stand here. Oh! Ah! Suddenly it makes sense why they put these warp towers on the Hourglass Twins. Because these are the only planets that rotate this much, right? And for the warp towers to work, you need to be looking at the destination, so it's gotta be on a planet that rotates so that you can be looking at your destination. Is my understanding of this right? I think that's how it works. Oh! We're here! We did it. Here we go. Ooh, because we're right next to the sun, I think the gravity is really... It might be pretty wonky here, which is why they've used these as the ground. 281,042 years ago. No user commands received for 10 minutes. All systems entering sleep. 6 minutes 43 seconds ago. Increased solar activity detected. Sun station hull integrity approaching critical levels. Closing emergency doors. So that's when the loop started, with the increased solar activity being the supernova starting. Because I'm guessing technically the supernova starts in the beginning of a loop, not at the end. The first signs, I guess. 281,000 years though. Like, is this how long ago the Nomai civilizations were? Oh my god, that really puts everything into perspective. Because I always thought that this was like maybe 1,000 or 2,000 years ago. Warning! Opens emergency door. Oh my god. Whoa! Oh my god! I didn't choose to walk out. Oh my god. I'm really scared to add fuel right now because I don't know what's gonna... Oh, wait, shh. The ground. Oh. Did it break? Oh my god. Oh. Pi. Mission. Science compels us to explode the sun. Can't we change this? I don't enjoy working in view of such a morbid mission statement. Here's a better one. Mission. Determine if it's possible to prompt the sun to explode. You lack a sense of humor. At least I don't lack a sense of ethics. Kindly refrain from going supernova on me before the sun does, Idea. Pi and Idea are still fighting. But it's accurate. We're going to create a supernova for the purpose of scientific progress. That's our mission. Our mission is to decide if such an irresponsible feat is even possible. And the answer... Shh. Oh, we have to be really careful about the ground here. This place is... not normal. This can't be it. There's gotta be more here. Oh, the ground is over on that side. Let's try not to jump if we can, because I'm really freaked out at this place right now. Oh my gosh. The eyes didn't open. Whoever that was, they were holding on to it. What does the triangle mean? We also saw a triangle for Hollow Lantern's symbol. Yarrow, what happened? Did the sun station not fire? It fired, Yarrow, but it failed. The sun barely responded. There were infinitesimally small surface level changes, but they were barely visible, even to the third eye. The sun station is useless. It will never, and could never, cause the sun to explode. Right. I don't know what comes next, my friends. I suppose we must start over, but I'm unsure how to start over. Hi. I heard for you, my friends. We all know how hard you've both worked. I can only offer my compassion. How are you? How is Idea? We're well, Yarrow, or as well as can be expected, given the circumstances, though disappointed. I may have disagreed with exploding the sun, but I never wished the device would fail. I'd hope our terrible work was finished. Return to Ash Twin first, my friend. Perhaps a change of task would help. Spire noticed a comet approaching the star system that we'd like to investigate. Oh. 280,000 years ago. That's when the comet came. Is there a window here? Yes, there is. Oh, we've been seeing this for so long. But you know, they've been kind of deceptive about this. Because the background is completely black. But when we were there, we know it's not exactly like this. Was that place the core of Ash Twin? Or the core of Ember Twin? I want to say it's the core of Ash Twin. But then it's kind of like, because it's the Ash Twin project. But then it's like, why does looking at Ember Twin make you go to the Ash Twin's core? Sun Station and the Eye of the Universe. Didn't work out though. So actually, unfortunately, there's really not too much else here for us. Look at how fast the station is moving. Maybe that's the requirement for, I don't know, the station being in stable orbit around the sun. Because it does have quite a nasty gravitational pull. Should we go there? Is there glass? It's just sort of a viewing area. Okay. Unexpectedly, you would think, for something the caliber of a sun station, there would be more here, but it's a plan that failed. So really, there's not too much else going on here. It almost feels silly, but when I see the Nomai feeling sad and upset that their project failed, it makes me sad too. I'm so invested in this now. Okay, do I just go straight across? Oh no. Slower, slower. Ooh, just crossing this area is so dangerous. We've only been here for 5 minutes. Sun Station hull integrity. Oh, maybe that's why it's broken here. Oh! What? Did some solar flare get me just now? I'm not sure what happened. Oh. Because that emergency door was open, so maybe one of the rings got me? Dang, how unlucky. Well, not too big of a deal, I suppose. Thanks to the invention of the Nomais. We can even check out our ship log quicker. This is great actually, because now we start a new loop, and we can focus on the Black Hole Forge. Oh, but there's still more there. No? Yeah? No. I actually feel like the previous orange and green circles were easier to tell, but now that it's all white, I can't really tell anymore. The Sun Station was designed to make the sun go supernova. The Nomai fired the Sun Station, but it had no effect on the sun. They concluded that the Sun Station could never cause the sun to go supernova. After the failure of the Sun Station, the Nomai took a break to investigate the newly arrived comet. Wait, so this means that the Nomai never really got to figure out a second idea to get the sun to explode then? Cause their whole civilization wiped out pretty much immediately as they were investigating the comet. And we know that their civilization existed 280,000 years ago. So the sun going supernova right now, is that just sort of like a natural phenomenon? But then Chert also mentioned that a whole bunch of other stars were also dying at the same time. All of the stars in the universe are dying. And I think that's something we learn on the vessel too, on that interdimensional message board. The vessel can still hear incoming messages from the other Nomai vessels. The remaining Nomai clans are regrouping in response to the impending death of the universe. Oh, in that case, I feel like we should make use of the vessel that we have right here and try to regroup with them too. Because if we stay here, everyone's gonna die. But if we go meet up with the Nomai, maybe they'd know more about how to survive this. Okay, one last thing. We're slowly but surely getting to the end of this. Oh my gosh, I don't even know what to think. If we want to go to the Black Hole Forge, we have to... Similarly, just like the Sun Station, wait for the warp tower to be uncovered by the sand, which takes maybe 5 minutes or so. I wonder if that would be enough for me to go talk to Gabbro. Yeah? I mean, if not, you can just meditate. Not a huge deal, I suppose. But you always want to optimize how to spend your time, huh? Especially since time is somehow both finite and not finite. We have all the loops in the world, but yet we can never progress beyond the time in the loop. I feel like there's definitely a bit of sadness to that. Probe cannon. The Eye of the Universe was found like 4.5 months after the probe cannon started firing. But then the Nomai themselves lived 280,000 years ago. Dang! Their idea was right. But nobody was around to realize this. For almost 300,000 years. My goodness. Hey, Gabbro. A few loops ago, a cyclone came by and tossed my little island into space. Dying like that was kind of unpleasant. I found something! Nice, nice. What you got for me? I reached the inside of Statue Island. So the Nomai created those head statues to record memories, huh? Yeah, I could see the Nomai doing that. Not sure what for, but it seems like their sort of thing. Do you think the statues are recording our memories then? Because I remember that one on the beach looked at me funny. That must be my memory friend. Hello again. Oh my gosh. I found the source of the time loop. Wait, whoa, really? The Nomai carved out the Ash Twin and built a time loop device inside? That is wild. Yeah, outer wilds. Haha, haha. Now we know what's causing the loop then. And if it's caused by a device, that must mean it had to be switched on, right? Huh. Hey, what do you think would happen if you turn off the time loop? Like, there's a part of me thinks maybe you shouldn't. What with the sun blowing up and all. Then again, who wants to spend eternity being blown up by the sun? Well, I'm no time loop expert. I'm just gonna sit here and ponder the intricacies of time and space. Maybe take a nap too, if I feel like it. That is something to wonder about, isn't it? The ideal solution to all of our problems is to be able to stop the time loop, but also have us somehow avoid the supernova, so that we can all live. But with our current knowledge right now, if we tried to take away the core, we would just die in 22 minutes. I found Nomai masks inside the Ash Twin project. You were saying the statues were made so memories could be sent back in time? I guess that makes sense, considering we both have our memories of every loop we've gone through. Wait, then it's just our memories being sent back in time to us, right? Then, are we really experiencing multiple time loops, or not? That's pretty deep. Like, maybe our consciousnesses have been through all these loops, but maybe our bodies haven't, because technically, the loops never happened. You're making my brain hurt. Meaning we're receiving memories of things that'll never happen to us. Cool, huh? Yeah, that is cool, but also kinda eerie, isn't it? And that's why we never get new equipment or ships and whatever, because the only thing we get to keep across loops are memories and knowledge. I found what happened to the orbital probe cannon. Whoa, that's a cannon breaking apart at the start of each time loop? For real? Did you figure out why? Oh, I talked about this one already. Over-enthusiasm. It's kinda scary how much that sounds like something Slate or Feldspar would do. I'm pretty surprised that Nomai built something that actually broke. Come to think of it, broke might be the wrong word, because it looks like the orbital probe cannon is still firing successfully at the beginning of each time loop. The Nomai were really quite the scientists, weren't they? I don't know how many minutes it's been. Oh look, it's a construction yard again. It's time for us to get out of here. Before we get out, maybe we want to put a marker. Oh, it's too late now. I gotta get out first. We want to put a marker on the Ash Twin so that we can fly back to it. The red hue of Giant's Deep scares me a little bit. This one. If we take out the core... Okay, so right now, the vessel is broken. We have the coordinates, but the warp core is something we need. There is a core in the Ash Twin project, but we might also be able to make a core at the Black Hole Forge. If we take out the core at the Ash Twin project and use it for the vessel, then wouldn't that just be me finding the Eye of the Universe, but subjecting everyone else to a permanent death by the supernova? I feel like that's not really something I want either. I guess talking to Gabbro didn't take too long, since talking doesn't pass the time. Because this place is still pretty sandy right now. Well, just let me land here for a second then. Maybe we could have used the time to go talk to Feldspar too, but Dark Bramble? No thank you. Okay. We can't put a thing on this. I'm still thinking about that lift that we saw at the Hanging City. I wonder about that a little bit. But if we look at the picture of the Ash Twin Tower here, which ones have we tried? This one? The Hourglass Twin one goes to the core of the Ash Twin project. The Sun Station one goes to the Sun Station. The Giant's Deep one, I don't think we've used it, but it probably goes to Statue Island, because we saw a warp thingy there before. And the Brittle Hollow. This is the one that goes to the Black Hole Forge, huh? Timber Hearth. We used that one, but I'm not sure why they have a warp there. Just to get resources? Timber and whatnot? Okay. Yeah, now I have a rough idea of where the towers may be. We just have to wait for the sand to dissipate. Oh, here's the Sun Station. So the Black Hole Forge Warp Tower should be... I gotta see the bridge. I don't know where it is. Oh, look at that. You're a killer. You killed a Nomai. I can't forgive you for that. This isn't a tower, right? It's the thing that glows? Right, this is like the power source or something. But other than that, doesn't seem like there's actually too much going on here. Unless if we can find more once the sand goes away. So this is taking the sand. Oh, the bridge should be following the path of the sand, huh? Right. So if we just kind of follow it around a little bit. There's the Hourglass Twins. Not very visible yet. Oh, but we probably don't want to stand in its path, do we? Because the sand might get us. The Ash Twin Project. I'm finding it a little bit hard to navigate right now because the gravity's pulling on my ship weirdly. So we just saw the sun station. Ash Twin, do we just keep going this way? It looks like it should be across the globe somewhere. It's still a little bit too early though. Nothing is sticking out really. Part of me kind of wants to try to go to Feldspar while waiting for this. Yeah? Oh, but I really should have gone a while ago. Well, I'll give it a try and see what happens. Hey Feldspar! It's been a while, but I'm here again. If you don't mind, I'm on a bit of a tight schedule, so I'm just gonna park kinda crappily here and talk to you forever. Hey. Whoa! Where'd you come from? No one's come here in, well, ever actually. That makes you the second Hearthian to ever reach Dark Bramble. We need to get to the part where he actually lets me... Oh, we already saw all this. Let me tell you things. No wonder there are many stories about you back home. Yes. Story's over, but feel free to stay and enjoy the fire a while. Or don't. Fire's not going anywhere. Anything else you wanted? I found something. Lay it on me, hatchling. I went to the core of Giant Deep. Or I guess we should do this one first. I found the frozen jellyfish near your ship. Ha! So the old thing's still there, is it? That's where I first camped out after the crash, you know? It was pretty cozy inside. It does lack the structural integrity of the domitable spirit of a camp made in the shelter of the very bones of the species that try to eat you, I suppose. Still, very cozy. I went to the core of Giant Deep. So you figured out the old tornado trick, did you? Good work. I found that bit out by accident, but let's keep that between you and me, eh? Hornfells would have my very handsome head if they knew I'd been riding the cyclones again. The ship is fragile, it can break, you can't subject it to extreme conditions. Not like I was flying the thing into the sun now, was I? And the jellyfish, you figure those out too? Hashling, tell you what, you've done real well for yourself. You're a fine astronaut, sure, but you just might become a pilot yet. Oh, that's crazy to think about because in the beginning I couldn't even drive my ship properly. I'm still not the best at it, but we're pretty good at it now. I found a Dark Bramble seed on Timber Hearth. Oh, I think we've done this one. Yes. There used to be a fifth planet where the Bramble is now. The Inferno plant appeared at the center. And the Dark Bramble is something that was already here when the Nomai came here. So it's a pretty old thing, isn't it? At least 250,000 years old. I found Nomai writing saying anglerfish are blind. Aha! So the blasted things do have a weakness. Meaning my fly as fast as I can approach to dealing with them could have used a bit more thought behind it. Oh well, at least they didn't eat me. All's well that ends well, eh, Ashling? Haha, I guess so. I guess so. By the time we get back... By the time we get back to Ash Twin now, I don't know. It might be a little bit too late, but we'll just have to see. I want to get back to Ash Twin, please. Ash Twin would be here. Can you just let me mark something? Yeah, Ash Twin Project, sure. Let's go. Wait, there's no marker. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, let's mark Ember Twin then. Sure, it's camp. Oh, actually, there's no marker because we're inside Dark Bramble. That's why. How does the sand exchange between Ember Twin and Ash Twin start anyway? Just at the core there? I wonder. Yeah, so I did end up having to meditate out of Dark Bramble. It's a little bit of waiting, but we'll be okay. I am a little bit curious to see how the sand exchange actually starts. Oh. It just starts. That's pretty much it. Okay, well, back to the waiting game then. Hey, I think it's this one. The Brittle Hollow Warp Tower? It's still pretty covered in sand right now. The ground isn't really visible. Is there another puzzle to walk through it, or can we just get through the front door here? Yeah, this seems pretty promising. If I remember right, there was some stuff in here to read. Oh, look at the purple glow. Whoa! Oh my god. Why is the gravity changing here already? Oh, there's a stone here. Huh. Oh, this is the actual warp. But where's the below section? Because wasn't there text around here that we could read? Aw. I feel like it didn't look like this before. It looks a little bit different now. Anyway. I do want to take the warp, but after we finish reading the stuff on the wall. Yeah? Clary, here is our first delivery, Yarrow. 1 warp core, fresh from the Black Hole Forge. Root is installing this core's sibling on Brittle Hollow as I write this. Yeah, so the black hole at Brittle Hollow is not a naturally occurring thing then. My gratitude, Clary. With this, the Ash Twin project is underway. I confess, I'm deeply curious about what you and Pokey found on the White Hole Station that started this project. Could I visit sometime to learn more? I recommend you do. The White Hole Station is the model for the towers being built for the Ash Twin project, so a visit to the station would be doubly useful. I suppose. More precisely, I would like to visit the White Hole Station with you, Clary. I'd be happy to explain our findings. Yarrow, stop using the scroll wall to flirt with my sister. In romantic matters, her density rivals the neutron stars, and go meet her on the White Hole Station. Clary is Pie's sister. I wish I could wait here for you to arrive, but the forge and my unfinished work there is calling. I'll return with more material soon. Ah. Was that the only thing we had to read? Well, if so, we can definitely go try the warp now. It's just that I don't know. Maybe I want to wait a little bit more to see the bottom of this. I can't really tell which way we're facing though. It feels like when we don't want the sand to fall fast, it falls super fast, but when I'm waiting for it, when I'm looking at it, it falls super slow. Is it done? Oh, it might be. Okay, well in that case, let's stand. We wait for Brittle Hollow. That's Dark Bramble. So the way the Hourglass twins orbit and turn around, they do it in such a way that they'll always see a planet above their own place. Whoa! Oh my god. I was so confused at what I was even looking at for a second, because the black hole has already been wreaking havoc here. Yeah, same as usual. Okay. Whoa! It's ice. And a hole. Oh, these are the towers that let us get in here, but they're broken. That's right. Hopefully this doesn't go to the surface. My ship is so far away now, though. Oh, wow. Wait, no! No! It brought me up! We've been here! Oh no, I wasted that entire trip. This does go to the surface. Gosh dang it. Gosh dang. I remember there was a shortcut. Remember that little hole that we could use to get back to the Hanging City? Could we find that? Oh man. I remember it was somewhere in the river. From the spot that I came out at, I could see this location here. So maybe if I try to go back in. But even if we manage to get back in though, it'll just be to... Oh, it's right here. It'll be to the Hanging City, not the Black Hole Forge. Oh man, I didn't even get to look at anything yet. Dang, man. Well, this time, maybe we can try riding the lift? Although I feel like it's probably gonna be too hard, but we can always give it a try. Where was that lift anyway? Right here. Okay, so the lift is... It's just somewhere on the bottom there. Well, if we fail, then... That's just that. Black Hole Forge controls. Oh, shoot. Oh, wait. Go back up, go back up. Go back up! So that's the thing. But there's no spot for me to stand on there, oh my god. Maybe that's what I was missing, because that thing wasn't even up there when I arrived. Okay. Hold on. Hold on! Oh, you've gotta be joking me! I fell through the hole. Dang. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna meditate. What did I hit? Something. But this time, instead of going straight for the Brittle Hollow Warp Tower, I'm gonna go visit the Hanging City first and move that thing up to the Black Hole Forge first. Because maybe we needed that part to explore that location properly. Well, it was a nice try, I suppose. Pretty sure my ship log updated though, so not all has been lost. Yeah. The Black Hole Forge didn't update. What? The Ash Twin Towers updated? The White Hole Station was used as a model for these towers, which were built for the Ash Twin project. Ah, so from that, you were supposed to learn about the warping thing. Ah, okay. Okay, well, let's go do the controls. And the little hole's actually fairly easy to find once you know where it is. Right over here. Slide down into the ice, and here we go. Oh, I should have used that earlier. Kind of risked my life a little bit. Okay. All we gotta do is... raise this thing up. I mean, I could try to follow it again, but just looking at it, there really isn't that much spot for me to stand on it. And it goes up pretty dang fast too. That's okay. You know what? I'm just gonna go back to my ship, head off to Ash Twin and try to warp over there. Alright, the Black Hole Forge Warp Tower is open. We gotta get him before the sand comes. And we'll just stand right here. No, not again. Oh man, you gotta stop doing that. Well, my fault for parking it badly, I guess. It's fine. All we gotta do is look up. And this time, since we use the forge controls, I'm hoping we'll see something a little bit different when we arrive. We can see how far away the Hanging City is, so we know when we'll teleport. My poor ship, though. Okay, get ready. The Hanging City freaks me out, though. Everything is so upside down. It's just... it always feels like I'm gonna fall off if I do one wrong move. Okay, well this part still looks the same. Oh, here it is! This is the lift thingy, right? It's here this time. But the last time we tried going into the tower, and that's why we... do we go this way this time? Black Hole Forge, left. I went right to the towers. But I'm not gonna make that mistake twice. Oh, so this thing itself is the actual forge. For some reason though, they normally keep it in a different location. At the bottom. Maybe we'll find out why here. This again. Give me that. Yeah, we saw this in the Ash Twin projection. I have good news, Yarrow! The advanced warp core is ready to be installed at the heart of the Ash Twin project. We've seen this one. Oh. No, we haven't. I'm intrigued, love. Everyone on Ash Twin is excited to see it. Pi is beside herself with joy. It's ready! No, it isn't. Is everything well at the forge? Don't worry, love. Pokey is only nervous. The core is extraordinary, and her design work is beautifully clever. Hey, they ended up dating! Clary and Yarrow. The core's durability could still be improved. I need more time. Ignore her, Yarrow. The core is finished. And if my sister tells you otherwise, then she will be finished as well. No, I do remember reading this one. But for some reason, our log updated. Where am I taking this first pair of warp cores? And where am I taking the remaining pairs once they're ready? The white hole cores are for the 6 warp receivers, which will all be on different astral bodies. Yarrow can give you their exact locations. All of the black hole cores go to Ash Twin. They are for the warp towers being constructed there. My gratitude. In that case, Pokey, Clary, I'm leaving for delivery. I'll send Yarrow your regards. Pokey, I'll return to the forge shortly. I'm going to catch up to Root and help him deliver the first core to Ash Twin, just to make sure Yarrow receives it. Yeah, really? Or you just want to see Yarrow? Wait, is this all that's here though? Where's the actual, like, forge construction? Clary and Root, kindly tune the alignments on each pair of warp cores as I finish them. I've tuned the first pair to activate when its warp tower is aligned with Brittle Hollow. This will drastically speed future deliveries to Ash Twin. And before anyone comments, yes, I'm aware this reduces the distance between Yarrow and me. It looks like the towers on Ash Twin respond to only 5 alignments when there are 6 warp receivers. Is that a mistake? No, that's correct. Have you seen the schematic in the High Energy Lab on Ember Twin? It depicts which tower is meant to align with each astral body. Oh? Are they talking about the one that's in the core of Ash Twin? There's a 6th warp receiver. Of course they wouldn't clarify. But is this it though? We can see the black hole very well from here, but the actual forge itself... Like, I was sort of expecting to find something like at the high energy lab, a small experiment, a place to make a black hole. But as far as we can see here, it's just text. Huh. And that's it? Really? This tower is gigantic though. Or horizontally gigantic. But it doesn't seem like there's too much else here. Oh. Oh, if we can't make a black hole, if we can't make a warp core, then the only other place that I can think of where we can get a warp core is back at the Ash Twin project. Do I really want to take that one though? Because like we've talked about before, if we take that one, it's gonna end the loop. But we haven't found a solution to the supernova problem yet. So is that really such a wise thing to do? I'm not sure. Can we get back? Whoa! Whoa, what? Oh my god. What? I was actually planning on going back. Oh, whoa! No! Why are you doing this to me? Oh, we fell down a little bit. And now we can't get back up to the Black Hole Forge? Oh man, I was planning on taking the warp so that we could go back to the Ash Twin to go to my ship. But it's okay. Maybe we should just meditate here. So we can look at the information we collected. If we didn't miss anything, then that means the Black Hole Forge, the last tile here, would be complete. Wouldn't it? It's kind of a scary thought. Oh, now there's new lines. There are 6 warp receivers, all on different astral bodies, connected to the towers on Ash Twin. The towers on Ash Twin respond to only 5 astral body alignments, even though there are 6 warp receivers. A no-mind named Pokey successfully forged an advanced warp core for the Ash Twin project. Oh, I'm pretty sure that's the one that we'll have to take for the vessel, because that's the only one we know of. And we're not a Nomai. Even if we find the forge, and even if we can make black holes there, it doesn't mean I can make it, right? Because I'm not a black hole technician. I can't do that. Regarding this picture, though. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then there's one more within Ash Twin. Is that what they're trying to get me to, realize here? I guess so. Then if we look at everything again... Oh, look. Everything is filled out. I think that means it's time for us to give the Ash Twin project another visit. Here.